Charlie's my brother. Charlie's a Christian. He's what I like to refer to in today's time, because some of our definitions words get redefined in a modern era. He's a kingdom citizen brother. So he's my brother. Has nothing to do with skin color. Has everything to do with our values and our belief system. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Real Talk with Darius. Remember to hit that like buttons, comment, subscribe, and also let me know what you're thinking. Share this video, share this channel. Last week, 5-6 days ago, many of us witnessed, and by now many of us have seen at least a video recording of one of the greatest tragedies our country has ever seen. I'm going to correlate that with a near tragedy, what could have been a very devastating tragedy a year ago. So let's go ahead and get to it.
And we do continue to follow that breaking news. Conservative activist Charlie Kirk has been shot at an event that he was hosting at a Utah college.
Caroline Coles is in the newsroom following the very latest on this one. Caroline.
Yeah, a lot of new information coming in since we first reported this breaking news not too long ago. I want to take you to where all of this happened. This was around 12:30 p.m. Mountain Time during a stop on his American comeback tour. Witnesses say a single gunshot rang out in the midst of that speech. You see people running away after hearing that gunshot. That gunshot struck Kirk in the neck, sending the crowd, as you see, just running throughout campus. A suspect whose identity has not yet been released was taken into custody without further incident. Now, we understand the FBI, local authorities are, of course, investigating what happened. No motive at this point has been confirmed, but I want to give a little background as to who Charlie Kirk is for those who don't know. He's only 31. He's a well-known conservative activist. He's the founder of Turning Point USA. That's an organization really aimed at promoting conservative values on college campuses across the country, like he was doing right there at Utah Valley University. When he was just 18 years old, he has since become a really prominent voice in right-wing political circles. I don't think people understand how huge he was. He is a polarizing figure, really praised by supporters for advocating free speech and conservative principles, but also criticized by others who say his rhetoric often fuels division and controversy. Apparently, according to students on that campus, a lot of students did not want him going to that event. He has been involved in high-profile political battles and as a frequent guest on conservative media outlets. So this really sparking a lot of outrage across the country as people hear about what happened at this Utah event. I want to take you to some moments before the shooting happened at Utah Valley University. That's Kirk right there. He's on the stage. He's addressing a big crowd of students and attendees. This is all a part of his American comeback tour. Again, known for his energetic speaking style, often engaging directly with young audiences. Again, his mission to promote conservative values and support for the president. We are getting some sound in from some witnesses, and I want to go to that sound. Let's listen in.
So the question was about shooters, and before Charlie Kirk could pick up the mic again, that's when the shot happened.
And Eva, could you see the shooter? Could you see where the shots were coming from? Can you describe for us what happened after, if you could see the aid that was rendered to Charlie Kirk?
So, and then I dropped to the ground, so we didn't see with our own eyes. Charlie hit the ground, we saw him fall, but it looked like the shot came and it hit, so he was facing us, and it looked like it hit the left side of his neck. And so where we were, though, it's interesting. It's kind of like a stadium, so it was a big bowl. It was a big bowl, so Charlie normally just platforms is just sitting on the side of like the pavement, and everyone's at eye level with him. But with this, he was more down lower, and then everyone was around him and like
We have the president as well. Take a look at your screen, posting on Truth Social saying we all must pray for Charlie Kirk, who has been shot. A great guy from top to bottom. God bless him. We also have a tweet from JD Vance. I'll just read it. He posted, say a prayer for Charlie Kirk, a genuinely good guy and a young father. He posted 14 minutes ago also saying, dear God, protect Charlie in his darkest hour, posting a picture of himself with Charlie Kirk and the president's son there as well. Also, this is from FBI Director Kash Patel posting, we are closely monitoring reports of the tragic shooting involving Charlie Kirk at Utah Valley University. Our thoughts are with Charlie, his loved ones, and everyone affected. Agents will be on the scene quickly, and the FBI stands in full support of the ongoing response and investigation. So at this point, we are just waiting to figure out the status of him and also learn more about the suspect and what prompted him to do this. Janice.
Okay, Caroline, keep us posted on.
As you can see, this was a very now this is a week ago video. Okay, today is Tuesday, September the 16th. Tomorrow will be the 17th, which will be a week ago. A week later, week past Charlie Kirk's martyrdom. I don't want to call it just simply a murder, but a martyrdom, where he was assassinated. Now, you know, with the way the world has been going, I was wondering, I'm not surprised, as I was telling some friends of mine, I'm not surprised that this happened. I'm so shocked or surprised at who it happened to, because they have been showing us their hand for quite a while. It's been ramping up and amping up over the last 4 or 5 years, especially over the last 10 years. We've seen everything escalate. If you will remember back, which I'm about to show you a video of what happened last year, what nearly took place. But I'm shocked that it happened, or surprised that it happened to Charlie Kirk. I did not see that coming. There's some other names I could list here that I did hear are on somebody's assassination hit list. Well, no, I'll just say it this way. I'm just going to say it. Just be in prayer for Candace Owens. I don't agree with a lot of her views that she has lately, particularly concerning Israel, and the way she frames it or characterizes her stories about the nation of Israel. Some of her points I do get, but some of them I don't. But be in prayer for her. Be in prayer for Tucker Carlson. But be in prayer. Continue to be in prayer for President Trump and his family, because there's some very nefarious characters, not just foreign based, but here domestically. We know the name of the person. I'm not going to show him in this video, maybe in another video, because I'm going to be doing some stories leading up to Charlie's funeral, which I believe is the 21st of this week, the 21st of this month, later this week, which I believe is Saturday. Was it Saturday or next week? I think it's the 21st. I believe it's Saturday. But anyway, be in prayer. Now, what I'm inspired and encouraged by is the outpour of love for Charlie and his family. The impact he had, I did not know it was this widespread, that it was this broad across the world. I didn't know it was that big. I knew he had a good imprint. I like a lot of his conversations and debates he had with college students, and it's pretty much an argument he wouldn't have. He didn't act like he was a know-it-all. Sounds like he was very studied. And I know there was a lot of people who disagree with him, as well as a lot of us who agreed with his stance, especially Charlie's my brother. Charlie's a Christian. He's what I like to refer to in today's time, because some of our definitions, words get redefined in a modern era. He's a kingdom citizen brother. So he's my brother. Has nothing to do with skin color. Has everything to do with our values and our belief system. And so the ministry I serve under, my parents' ministry, did a wonderful honor and had a wonderful broadcast. We did the following night, the Wednesday night, our normal Wednesday night Bible studies, and we dedicated the bulk of the conversation to Charlie and his impact on believers, because I heard he has a lot of people got saved through his, what I'm gonna call his ministry. But anyway, again, I'm not intending this first video to be long, but I will be posting some more videos this week. And I will share some of the content from the Bible study and other videos, college kids, from other people, and other videos from around the world where people were showing their love to Charlie. See, what happened is this. I'm going to say this, then I'm going to get to this other video I want to share with you. What happened is this. A sleeping giant has been awakened. I have a saying, something I want to say that I'm going to point out that I believe connects this incident with the next video, the incident that took place, and how it has impacted the world overall. So let's go and get to that video. Then I share my final thoughts.
And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened. Let me get my shoes, sir. Hold on, your head is bloody. So we gotta move to the bus. Let me get my shoes. Okay, watch out. Wait.
Why did I show that video? Because two significant events happened in my eyes. This was June of 2024, where then presidential candidate for the second time, actually the third time, President Trump, was having a rally in Butler, Ohio. And doing what he normally does, rallying his base, as somebody decided to take some shots at him. Now, we know there's a lot more to the story, but I'm shortening this. Nearly assassinated. If he hadn't turned millimeters, his head millimeters, more than his ear would have been clipped, would have been shot off, would have been his head. And yet he believes to this day it was divine providence, as many do believe, and I'm one of them, who believe that there was divine providence for him to stay alive. And I believe what happened to President Trump culminated up to this moment was a world awakening event took place. Many people have waken up to see exactly how evil the other side is. They project and say that Trump was a nationalist. He was a not Zionist. He's Hitler. He's a Nazi. And so since they demonized him, it made it very, very easy to go after him. Unfortunately, a firefighter lost his life and a couple other people were injured. And thank God they're alive today. But the firefighter protecting his family lost his life. That was tragic. Another tragic event. But President Trump failed, thank God, assassination attempt was awakening up for the world. Charlie's, on the other hand, to me, was an awakening for the church. Yes, it has impacted the world too, but it is awakening for the church because Charlie stood for more than just having debates on college campuses to help change minds. He also helped to change hearts and eternal destinies of many people. And so we have experienced in a little bit over a year's time 2 highly publicized individuals who have had apparently global impact. One in the spirit world, one in the natural world, so to speak. And that's a wake-up call for both realms, both worlds, okay? And I'm not trying to get real deep with you. It's just, to me, it's practical. We have to be on our P's and Q's. This is our time. It's time for us to stand and to rise, to choose a side. If you have been floating on the fence, sitting on the fence, you need to choose which side you're going to be on, the hot or cold side, the left or the right. What I mean by that, I'm talking about on the right side or the wrong side. It's not about politics as we have come to know it. I'm talking about the light side versus the dark side. I'm talking about the kingdom of God versus the kingdom of darkness. I'm talking about standing on which side of what is right or the side of what is wrong. Choose a side. I would encourage you to choose the right side, but at least choose a side. Be aware of what's going on. Because if they are willing to go after such hype, publicized and famous and popular individuals and figures as these guys are, what do you think they do to people who don't get to, whose names you don't know and faces you don't recognize? This is our time. I believe this is a moment this country is facing, this world is facing, where we go from tragedy to triumph, if we so choose, both on a personal level as well as on a national level. We have the choices set before us and what we are willing to make, that we must choose to make. Neither side is fun, so don't look for fun. Look for what is right, what is purposeful, and and how to be intentional about it, and set your course, because this has only begun. Stay tuned. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this channel, share this video. There is more to come. I'll see you on the next one. God bless you.